Are you a Nigerian living in Nigeria and wondering what the heck is going on? I mean, the price of food is high, the price of petrol is high, and the dollar seems to be on an all-time high. Are you wondering that? Well, in this video, I'm here to help you encourage yourself. Notice what I said, help you encourage yourself, because at this point, we'll have to be the ones to encourage ourselves. I'm just here to help you see reasons why you should encourage yourself in this season that we are in. All right, my name is Ikenna George Ononiwu, and if this is your first time watching my video, I want to say a very big welcome. If you're a returning viewer, you are the real MVP, and please kindly do well to like this video, share it, drop a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Very importantly, subscribe to this channel. All right, so like I mentioned, at this point we need to encourage ourselves, because it almost seems like things are going wrong, and it's a very critical point in our lives as Nigeria, as a nation. All right, so the ball is actually on our court. We can either do two things: focus on the one who has sent us, or focus on the problem. All right, so I would like to reference a scripture, Matthew 14 verse 23 to 33. I sort of mentioned in my previous video, but I'm going to elaborate more on it in this video. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to try to explain it. All right, so Jesus Christ, his disciples were on a boat, and all of a sudden they began to see someone walking on water coming towards them. All right, in those days they believed that if you're in a boat and you see a spirit, it means definitely you're going to drown. So at this point they were like, this is it, we're going to drown. So they were in fear, and apparently it was Jesus Christ. It was his first time. I don't know if it was his first time walking on water, but it was the first time the Bible recorded that he walked on water. So he was coming to them, and he was like, "Fear not, it is I." And Peter, answered, and I was like, "God, if it is you, bid me come to you." And Jesus Christ was like, "All right, come on now." And you know what? Peter began to do the impossible. He began to walk on water. He began to do exploits, despite and in spite of all of his environment, of the wind. It was really heavy and all of that. He began to walk on water. I know what? For the few seconds he was focused and put his gaze on Jesus Christ, he did the impossible. But the moment he began to focus on the problem, the moment he began to focus on the price of fuel, the moment he began to say, food is now this, the model of Gary is now this and that. Well, what can the poor man do? The moment he began to focus on all of those, guess what? He began to sink. And then he cried out, "Oh Lord, save me!" And obviously, Jesus Christ is going to save you. Jesus Christ saved him and all of that. So what am I trying to say? In Nigeria right now, it's almost politically correct to curse the nation. You can say, "Oh, the government is this." The government have done that. Whereas we have so much potential. I like to say, we export crude oil, and we ourselves who are crude, we have so much potential. Crude oil, it has the potential to fire up your car engine. It has the potential to light up your gas for you to cook. But in its crude state, it can't really do much. It's just like how we are. We are so crude, we have so much potential. We rely so much on crude oil for the most. All right. So this is time for us to go back to the drawing board, sharpen our axe, focus on Jesus Christ. What can I do? Because Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. So he's going to be the one to show you the right path in this season. This is a very trying time for a lot of Nigerians. I mean, it's almost, like I said, it's politically correct now to just curse people. In my office, everybody, the price of this is, the government is, what can this country can't get better. I'm just wondering. It's almost as if it's like it's turn by turn. This person says his own negative stuff. This person says his negative stuff, and it gets to me like, everybody, okay. I mean, they don't say it, but that's how it seems. Your son cursed the nation, and the least thing I'll say is, "It is well." In my mind, I can just murmur in my mind, it's me and my family. Where others say there's a casting down, we're going to say what? There's a lifting up. So I murmur such things in my mouth. Well, I'll just laugh. It is well. It is well. That's if I don't want to say anything, I'm just going to say, "It is well." Because I can't join these people. I'm focused on Jesus. That's just the truth. I can't join these people and be cursing the nation. Next month, or when things start beginning to go wrong, I wonder, or start wondering what went wrong. Meanwhile, in the previous dimension, God made us creators like Him. It's His words that God used to create the world we know today. You know, everything we see, the earth was made by words from God, and God made us creators like Him. You don't see animals, you don't see dogs talking. They can't create things. So we have the power to create things with our words. So what do you want to see? You want to see a good thing in your life? Say it, prophesy it with your mouth. Don't use your mouth to talk yourself down, to poverty. Use yourself to talk yourself up to wealth. Create the world you want to see. Create the world with your mouth, which you want to live in. All right. So I just say, it is well, because this is a time. This is a time for us to tap into our potential. Me now, I'm making YouTube videos, motivation. It might seem funny, but it's the truth. So what can you do? Even though it's wrestling, you can do. I like wrestling. You know, I like to watch it. But if you can fight, gather your friends who like to fight together. Fight, record it, post it out there. Maybe we're gonna like it, and you can be the next WWE superstar, or I don't know, Vince McMahon, the owner. You know. So it may sound funny, but it's truth. Just think outside of the box. Don't join others and talk yourself down. This is a time that God is just watching. What can you do? It may seem like God is quiet, but He has given us all the tools and all the equipment. He has given you a sound mind. He has given you words. He has given you hands, legs. You know, go out there, make a living for yourself. I know it's easy now to insult the government. It's easy to say, because you may be right. People be like, yeah, that's true. The government did this. It's easy now to insult the government. It's easy to blame your parents, to blame your boss, you know, but all that is not going to help. You know, whenever things are going south, whenever things are hard, have you noticed that some people still seem to be doing well? So I have to say, why am I not among that 1%, 2%, 3%, 10%? Why am I that are enjoying? Why am I among the masses who are suffering? You know, try to be among the people who are enjoying. It could be you. It does not have to be someone in a distant, far country that is the one doing well. It could just be you. Say the right words, have the right approach, and your life is gonna be good. Focus on Jesus and not the problems you see in the society. I believe that this video has blessed you. Do well to share it with your loved one, or family, or friend who could need these words to help them encourage themselves. Because like I said, I may not be the one to encourage you. I'm just here to help you see facts. I'm going to show you facts, show you reasons why you should encourage yourself in these trying times, and you are going to stay afloat. All right, so stay well, stay blessed by the best, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.